Take two. Take number dos. Hello guys, my name is Shakira. Welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be my TBR for the rest of 2025. I did this same exact video last year around the same time frame, and yeah, also my book videos seem to be you guys' favorites on my channel, so I thought, why not do another one? This video is gonna be completely different. It was literally gonna be a high school advice video, and if you guys want me to do that, I will, but like, what haven't you heard already? You know what I mean? Also, is the lighting good? I'm just talking and not looking. You know, whatever, we vibe. I'm in my bed. Also, like, this setup I have is really weird because if you don't know, I'm in college right now, and I don't know, it's really weird. I don't have my big tripod. The vibe, whatever. You don't care. My last book video that I did was almost 2 years ago, which is sick. So I thought, why not do another book video? Also, the fact that that book video was 2 years ago is beyond me. Because since that video, I've posted like maybe like, I've only posted 5 or 6 videos since then. So it's like, Trigger, what are you doing? So as I said, because I'm in college right now, I only have 4 unread books with me. But I have many books that are at my house in Vegas that I haven't read yet. So I do plan to read those, but this is just what I have, and we only have a month left. So yeah, and I have one book that I want to tell you about because it's just so good, so I'm gonna tell you about it right now. This is Five Survive by Holly Jackson, and it's just my fave. It's really good. It's a really good book. It changed my life. It was so crazy. I'm a Wattpad stan. I read Wattpad books all the time, AO3 all the time, you guys. I'm not even joking. I've cried over many Wattpad stories. I've cried over many Wattpad stories, shed tears over many AO3 stories. I've never shed a tear on a physical published book, like an actual book, but this thriller made me. This thriller changed me. Maybe you could change me. Who would have thought a thriller book changed my life? This book is so good. It's literally one of my favorites. Five Survive equals 5 stars, because what do you mean? She manifested. Like, she knew what she was doing when she wrote this book. I need to stop. I realized, like, I'm kind of speaking loud and the walls are not very thick. There's nobody on this side of the wall, but sorry. But in my last book video, it was a book haul, but in my last book video I read the synopsis of every book, and I just do not have the energy to do that. I don't have patience, so I'm not going to do that in this video. I'll just give a synopsis of the synopsis. But basically this book is about about 6 friends that go on a road trip in an RV, and then 5 of them survive, and one of them is a killer. That's not a spoiler, I promise. But you know, it's a good mystery thriller, and I love it, and it makes you cry. I cried at like 2 separate parts of the book. So next, okay, can I speak? What am I saying? Now I'm gonna get into the books that I haven't read and that I plan to read this month. First, I have The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. And it's like, Jakari, you haven't read this book? What have you been doing with your life? Nothing, apparently. But yeah, I'm really excited to read this book because I know, like, I've been wanting to get into reading banned books that are being banned, and especially in this time period of the USA. This book was $22, whatever. This time period of living in the US, it's very important to get cultured, because these are obviously books that they don't want us to read for a reason. So yeah, I'm gonna read this. I got the one with the little typo on it. The lady that checked out this book, she's like, the resale value is gonna go crazy, like, in a few years, like, when people are, like, reselling this book because of the typo. I was like, interesting. Oh wait, didn't they make a film about this? It was with Margot Robbie and what's his name, Jacob Elordi. Oh, it was Wuthering Heights. Oops, my bad. Next. Next I got this random book that I never heard anybody talk about before, but I read the back of it and it seemed pretty interesting to me. It's called Perfection by Vincenzo Latronico. Yeah, okay, I'll try to read the back, but if I mess up, I'm not gonna read it anymore. Okay, ready? Anna and Tom, an expat couple, have fashioned a dream life for themselves in Berlin. They are young digital creatives exploring the excitements of the city, freelancers without too many constraints, who spend their free time cultivating houseplants in their images online. At first, they reasonably deduced that they've turned their passion for aesthetics into a viable and messed up, not reading anymore, but you can read it for yourself. But basically, it's about this couple who's kind of just going through life and with their jobs, and they're like growing older and they work. I hope it's good. It's $15. $15.95 for this book. I'm a Barnes & Noble's member though, but this book is like, the words are really like, you know, so many words on a page. Oh, I forgot to mention, sorry if you hear any beeping. Sorry if you hear my fans. My fans are on low right now, but if you hear any beeping, I know it's really annoying. In my last YouTube video, there was a beeping in the background, and I didn't notice it until I was editing, and it's really annoying. So if you don't want to watch the video, I completely understand. I don't even, like, I rewatch my videos, honestly, all the time. I can't watch that video. Also, it looks like I filmed the video in 2x. Disgusting. I hate it. But yeah, if you want to see my dorm tour, you should watch it. Watch it on mute. Next, I have a book that I technically also already read, but I haven't read this book literally in years. I read this book in school. I can't remember what grade I was in. Like, truly, like, every time I think about it, I'm like, was I in 6th grade? Was I in 7th grade? Was I in elementary school? Like, I truly can't remember. But I remember this book being really good. But yeah, this is a mystery. Did I say the title of this book? This is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I read this book ages ago. I'm not even joking. And I remember really liking it, and I watched the film after, like, on YouTube, and it was really good to me. And yes, it's basically about these, I think it starts with 10 people, and eventually, like, they all die. That's not a spoiler. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, like a few years ago, I went book shopping with my uncle. Like, he was buying me books. Like, he was taking me book shopping, and he was like, you should pick out a book for me. So I picked out this book for him, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he read it. We'll find out. Next, last book, because I'm dying. But anyway, last book I have is The Catcher in the Rye. Catcher in the Rye. Never read it. And it's like, Jakara, do you read? I've heard a lot of people, like, read this while they were in school, like it was assigned reading, but it was never assigned to me. Pissed me off. Sorry. I need to stop saying that. But yeah, this is also a book that's being banned. So obviously they want us to read it for a reason, so I'm gonna read it. Oh, I actually know what this book is about, so I can't tell you. I can't give you like a small summary. But let's see if I can. It's about this kid who goes to school and he cusses a lot and he's like funny. Apparently, that's what I've heard from my senior year English teacher. I like this one better. I literally filmed this whole video like literally 18 minutes ago, and it took 40 minutes. The clip was 40 minutes long. The other one was so boring. I felt like I was like, just like, oh, this is the book and this is about. Next. Like, come on, Jagara. Be yourself, like, wake up. How do I end my videos? Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it's all free. You know what else is free? Hitting the notification bell to get notified every time I post. Which is, honestly, who knows? Who knows at this point? Okay, let's do it again. Also, if you pay too close attention to my hair, you're racist. Yes, I have many video ideas. I've actually planned them in my journal, so trust, they will be getting filmed, they will be getting edited and posted. Trust me. One of my like 2025 outs was making empty promises, but trust me on this, like, they're gonna get posted, filmed, edited. Trust. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have nothing else to say. See you next week anyway. Goodbye.